Good fucking morning, god damn it. This is the second bench session from last week, so this is the flat sets. And also, this is my second recording of the audio because if I don't delete the audio tracks, well, what I used to do, because talking about how I do the audio mix is probably more interesting in this session. What I used to do is I used to rebalance the tracks, but I discovered, or I used my brain, and deleting the audio track from the video track was actually the way better, the much better solution, because I find the levels were a bit weird. Either the level of the lifting is too high and my voice is too low, or my voice is too high and distorted and the lifting's too low, so this is just a much easier way of doing it. Anyway, so this is my second take of this, which is fine because the audio that I did yesterday was absolute dog shit. So this is just the flat sets. So the weight that I hit, 173 for sixes, I think so, that's correct, is around about where my limit is now. I think the main thing is with the shoulder is kind of finding where I can train and not regress in terms of stiffness and overload. So that's a bit of a tricky thing to do, because I think what I have been doing is I've been kind of hitting the limit or pushing into the limit for far too long, and then ending up with like really aggravated shoulder that can take weeks to settle down, or I've been starting way too low, everything's absolutely fine, no issues, and then I kind of flare up and I end up where I would need to back down, but I'm also not going to back down because I want to get stronger, so I push in, end up with aggravation. So what I'm going to try to do, because tendons and structures require load for them not to be shit, I'm going to try and base my loading around that. So I have that gives me an idea of what I can handle in terms of flat sets for the shoulder currently. I fully expect what I can handle to go up with training. Shoulder press has been fine, pull-ups been fine. Pull-ups for this session I went 3 5s, which was the best I've done yet, so that's good. Shoulder press, starting to push that a bit more now. Still trying to get the extra ROM, so I'm trying to bring it down past my chin. We'll see where we get to. It would be nice to get down to my chest, just to get that full ROM, more to load the rotator cuff than anything else. But yeah, I get up to 80 for 10, which is fine. My best is 110 for 8, so still a ways off. I'm still viewing this more as a rotator cuff exercise than like a shoulder strength exercise. Same with the pull-ups, and I am thinking that maybe I should, because I'm in the gym 2 nights a week anyway, I should probably use the pull-down machine to really be strict and strengthen that range, alongside pull-ups, because I'm finding pull-ups are good, but my top chest to bar is not there. I think that might be actually fairly critical in terms of strengthening up where I'm weak in the shoulder girdle. So that's going to conclude this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.